Everybody move here. We got a brand new brawler. I have no idea how many dozens of boxes I opened to finally get a new brawler. Maybe my luck is just not that good, or maybe they really are this hard to get in this game. I don't know. But I mean, there's only 39 total brawlers, so I guess it would make sense if they're harder to get. I don't know. But anyways, we got Penny. She's super rare. And she is incredibly fun to play. That is the number one thing I'm here to tell you. Her offensive capability, as you can see, is slightly above average, 60th percentile. But don't be fooled by that, because her utility is incredible. As you can see, very much top shelf, 90th, 80th percentile there. And of course, as a sharpshooter, her defensive ability is less than average, because you can't have a super tanky sharpshooter that can like snipe you from range, but also incredibly hard to kill. So, you know, you can't have it all. But very, very fun to play. She essentially lays down a little turret, a little cannon that shoots little projectiles across the screen almost. So the range of her cannon is insane, and it's a thrower type projectile, which means it will shoot over walls. It'll hit people just about anywhere, dude. So it's incredibly toxic. If eventually I get all the brawlers, I'm going to remake my toxicity list, and it's going to include all the brawlers in the game. And she, as it stands, would absolutely make a top 3 list on the new toxic level, you know? So really, really dig it. Her primary ability, she fires a projectile. Actually, almost every character in this game is a projectile character, right? Like, yeah, the ones that I have, out of the 21 brawlers that I have, every single one is a projectile brawler. They all fire something that has a travel time, hence projectile. So her primary ability is also projectile. It is a relatively long range because she is a sharpshooter, but the thing about it that really, really kills your opponents is once it makes contact with an enemy or a box, if you're playing solo showdown, which is my most favorite mode by far. I probably spend 90% of my time playing solo showdown. It will split into 3 other projectiles that will kind of fan out and hit other enemies. So her potential for damage is actually quite strong. In my opinion, even though her offense is only slightly above average, it has the potential to do a tremendous amount. And if you have a bunch of boxes stacked in solo showdown together, she's able to absolutely break all of them almost right away, which is an incredibly useful ability to have in the early game, where the whole point is to break as many of those boxes, get as many power-ups as possible, and overwhelm your enemy with sheer power. So, especially in the lower trophy brackets, as you can see, we're relatively low still, but we will absolutely take her to the 500-600 range. So at this level, a lot of people will avoid confrontation. They will not go into the middle of the map, where oftentimes you'll have a huge cluster of those boxes. So we take full advantage of that, get those power-ups, check out that first gameplay video. It's gonna be absolutely nuts. Anyways, let's check out what her gadget and her super does for when we do eventually get her. So, or get them, that is. So the first one is Pocket Detonator. So Penny blows up her cannon, the explosion destroys walls and deals 1500 damage to nearby enemies. You get 3 charges per match. Pretty good, I guess. I can see that having general utility against all game modes, whether you're doing gem grab, the soccer thing, I mean football for you Europeans out there. You know, it can be quite useful, and the fact that it breaks walls can be especially useful for the football mode, because if you get rid of the barriers in front of the goal, it'll be easier to score, obviously, and also because it carries over from one goal to the next. The map doesn't reset, so very, very good in that regard. Captain's Compass. Penny calls an artillery strike from her cannon to her current location. That could be pretty good. I obviously don't know what that does in practice, but it would seem like if you're getting ganked, you call an artillery strike to her current location. So hopefully you relieve some of the pressure of whoever is in your face. Seems really, really good, especially in solo showdown, where you could potentially get ganked from multiple directions, and if you need an escape, that's either going to save you or you're still going to die. So, hey, it is what it is, you know? Sometimes lucky, sometimes not so lucky. What about her star power? She has 2 star power and 2 gadgets. Very, very nice. So, last blast. When Penny's cannon is destroyed, it shoots out one last barrage of 4 bombs targeting nearby enemies, dealing 1,680 damage each. So this is something I would really use probably a lot in Solo Showdown, which is, again, my primary preference for gameplay modes, because, you know, the turret is going to get destroyed a lot in Solo Showdown. The moment someone gets shot by it, they're going to be targeting it and start focus firing it. And if it hits 4 bombs that all kind of spread out and fan out to nearby enemies, not only are you doing damage to them, but if it hits hidden enemies, again, I don't know that for sure yet until we get it, but say like someone's hiding in a bush and they get hit by like a nearby bomb, one of these 4 bombs, then you're going to know where they are, and that's very vital information to staying alive. So, Balls of Fire is her second star power. Cannonballs from Penny's turret set the ground on fire for 3 seconds. Enemies in the burning area take 400 damage per second. Okay, that's not very good. This is probably the worst out of her gadgets and star powers. I would not even consider using that one if I have the other. But again, it's better than nothing. So yeah, 400 damage over 3 or over 1 second for a total of 3 seconds. So at most you can get is 1,200 damage, assuming someone is dumb enough to sit in your fire for the entire 3 seconds, which is probably not going to happen. So I don't know how good this is going to be. It might be good in the 3v3 modes because the maps are a little bit tighter. And if there's like a hard choke point where her cannons are constantly hitting and they're constantly setting that fire on the ground and it's doing tick damage over time, sure, it might be useful. But as far as what I enjoy playing, which is Solo Showdown, I don't think the star power is going to be very useful. But hey, we'll put it all to the test once we do get them. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay video that is going to follow. As always, thank you so much for your likes, your subs, and your viewership. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, leave them all in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. All right, here we go. We're going to do some Solo Showdown with Penny. See what she's all about, dude. I love her cancerous style. Her turret, once it locks on, it like shoots across the screen, as I mentioned. It's just really, really good. If people don't go into the middle here, like we can really get greedy here. Yo! This is crazy, dude. Oh, we're just wrecking these fools. Alright, the thing I like about her cannon is once it locks onto the target, it like literally shoot across the map. It is so cancerous. I love it. All we have to do is bait people out into the open. Come on, come on, attack me. They won't attack me because I have 7 power boxes. Yeah, you do that, 8-bit. Oh, these guys are pretty juiced up as well, eh? They have 6 and 7 power boxes. Ooh, there's another box no one took here. I will help myself to it, of course. Any advantage we can get, that's what we want to do. We want to absolutely crush our opponents into oblivion! This 8-bit is so dead. Put it right behind the wall. And while he's shooting at that, we will kill him from the flank. Easy game, dude. Easy game. All right. 10 trophies. Let's do another one. This is just too much fun. The low trophy games are so entertaining because you can get away with so many mistakes. It's just pure entertainment. Alright, this shouldn't take too long, dude. I mean, this is still a really low number of trophies. We should be, yeah, there we go. I would imagine most players at the lower tiers, so. Are we going to be able to greed out here and go straight for the middle? No, we cannot. The Primo's going to be in the bushes there. We're just going to have to settle for the solo box here. There's two over there as well. If we get really lucky, we're going to be able to kill those. We want to approach from the outside in, so we can still do damage. See, we're still doing damage to the Betty or whatever her name is. She got both of them, but if we kill her, it doesn't matter. We're going to put it in the bushes. And then we can kill both of them. Most likely. Well, there it is, baby! Come on, Primo. Show me what you got. Oh, it sucks to be close range, doesn't it? It's free all charge for us because he can't come close. We can almost always hit him. Then we can put our turret down again. It's like best case scenario right here. Kill the 8-bit aura thing so we don't get jigged by it. I'm trying to bait the Primo to get a little bit closer, but the 8-bit's killing our turret. The dude's just not cooperating with us. We're supposed to kill the raid boss, which is the Primo, right? He's got 8 power boxes. Come on. Now's our chance! There it is, boys! You gotta take advantage. When they're dueling 1v1, they're both low on HP. You jump in, you kill them both, take their boxes, take their money. Let's go, dude. Easy game, easy win. We're absolutely dominating. Very nice, very nice. We got 40 tokens out of that as well. We're getting really, really, really close to getting Colette. We're just like 770 tokens away. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting yet another chromatic brawler that we can add to our stable and see how she plays out. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed the Penny gameplay. She is crazy fun, dude. Her turret is incredibly obnoxious. It's like having a baby tick at your disposal that's constantly shooting from a different angle. You can flank your opponents. You can just absolutely harass them, bring tears to their eyes, and feast upon their salt. Absolutely fun. Really digging the new brawler. Definitely going to take her up to 500 plus to get as many trophies as possible. Hopefully get another box that has yet another new brawler. So stay tuned for that. And catch you guys next time. Peace out.